I appreciate this, really I do, in the sense that it's, in case I drop it, I need to bring that home. But what do I say? I say thank you. I say I've been coming to Sri Lanka now, must be close on, it's probably more than 20 years. I started off as a young boy, and look at me now, so 20 years later, I've come here. I brought all my family here. My four children have come here. Sarah came here. Sarah's the girl who was bitten by the dog on Mount Lavinia Beach. So Sarah has happy memories of Colombo. She lived to tell the tale. Jenny was here, Mike was here, John was here, my darling wife was here. So it's been a labour of love for me. And as I said to your colleague then, I mean this, I have no speech prepared, but just simply to say that I've enjoyed every moment of the interaction I've been here. I've been shown nothing but courtesy, nothing but respect, nothing but friendship, and a lovely sense of humour. I think if we lose in life the importance of humour and the importance of humanity, and one thing for certain is never take yourself too seriously. Yes, be serious, yes, be compassionate, yes, be professional, be all of those. But at the same time, it's be human and enjoy it. Like I'm here tonight now, you're here, I thank you. It's a Sunday for you. I didn't expect you to come in here. I appreciate that. You didn't have to come in, but it means an awful lot to me. Will I keep coming to Sri Lanka? I don't, of course I will. Like my heart is here. And from the first day I landed here, as I said over 20 years ago, there is a huge overlap between Sri Lanka and Ireland. I mean, we share so many common values. We share a love of education. We share a love of each other in a nice, compassionate sense. We have a love of family. And one thing, I think some of my more emotional moments in my life and moments I will take as I go on through my life is the convocation ceremonies here. Like the convocation ceremonies here, it's a celebration. It's a celebration, but a celebration for so many people. Like the pride in the eyes of the students. I think that is what's more important, and are equally important, is the pride in the eyes of the parents, the grandparents, the extended family that come. And I've enjoyed every one of those convocation ceremonies. I reflect back on one incident which I think brought home to me the real bond between UCD and Colombo and Sri Lanka. And that was the dreadful tsunami and the extent it had on the island here. And again, I remember I was in Ireland on the, was it St. Stephen's Day? St. Stephen's Day in my calendar, day after Christmas in your calendar. And we heard about this awful event. And inside about 12 hours, the phone calls I got from Irish students who was concerned about you, because you are students of UCD. And inside 24 hours, a decision was made by our students in Dublin to look after, to be concerned about, and do what we could to look after our students here in Colombo. Our hearts were with you, we were concerned about you, and we all pray to different gods. But I think at that day we prayed to our God, and you prayed to I presume you prayed to your God. I think at the end of the day there's only one God, and I think we all became a family that day. And I think in our own little way, we did something. And I have a card at home. I have a card at home from a parent, and it was signed and given to me. And it's a card I carry around with me. It was just simply said, thank you to the people of UCD. They said my daughter's graduation would not have taken place if it wasn't for the help that came from UCD. And somewhere, and again, I didn't really ever understand the significance of it, but it mentioned is it the triple gems? Have you some expression in your culture here? May the triple gems bless you or look after you. And I was touched by that. I was emotional by that. And in some ways, it makes the whole thing worthwhile. You're here, I'm here, and it's just absolutely beautiful to be invited to be here today. We all walk through life in different ways. I walk my way through life, you walk your way through life. And for a while, our paths overlapped. I had the privilege of being part of your journey. And again, I'm just so delighted that you, in your own way, feel that I made a tiny part to play in your life's journey. I will treasure that. I will remember you all. And I formally thank you for what you've done here today. You've made me a very happy, a very proud, and in some ways a very humble person. I did not expect this, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. I regret my wife is not here actually, because she's come with me on many an occasion, and she supported me. My kids should be here, but I will bring this home, and I will actually show them that their daddy at least did one thing right in life, and there is some people out there who think he's not a complete and utter fool. But I thank you. This is a wonderful little informal gathering, and it's just so nice, and I formally thank you. Will I be back next year? I don't know. I loved, my heart is here. I was talking last night, I dinner with the chair of the board, and we talked about the development of NIBM, the development of the BScs, this concept of scholarships, the development of a master's degree, the whole relationship between UCD and NIBM. I think we've just started, and I would love to play a part in. I was here when the diploma became the higher diploma. I was here on day one when the higher diploma became the BSc. I'm here now for batch 14. I would love to be part of some form of design council that will look at the development of the BSc into the next stage. And I will be so delighted to be associated with that. I thank you for this. I will treasure this, and it's lovely to see you all, and thank you very much indeed. Thank you.